Happening, everybody? How are we doing? Going to be covering CSS cascading style sheets, which is a very popular web design language, you could call it. Really, it's just a structuring, doing design of HTML. And it's a few things I'm going to go over in regards to CSS, which is Bootstrap, which is a popular framework for CSS as far as designing things like these buttons, and maybe some of this header scrolling and things like that. CSS Grid, which is popular for resizing and restructuring websites as far as for mobiles, tablets, desktops, things like that. And then Font Awesome, which provides cool icons and such, say like a little social media icon or something, will be done in a Font Awesome. So basically that's just kind of a quick overview of CSS. Now what is technically CSS? So why don't we just take a quick look here, and I'm in Google Chrome, and if you go to inspect, which is Google Chrome DevTools, so you can see here this is in responsive. We'll go up here and we can inspect this, and it'll pull up this bar, make sure you can see it, and this is how we're able to style. Now I'm going to actually move this window up real quick so that we can see how this is our H1 tag, and basically this is our H1 tag as well. And we're able to go in here now and say we want to resize this. We're able to resize it. So you can see it's small now at 2% or 20% of what it is. Now it's at 500. So this is a very popular way to do different designs, and you can do a lot more than altering text. You can do, and I'm not going to go too much into this. This is just a very brief overview of what it's allowed to do. We could even do things like inspect and find this image and potentially take it out. Now you can spend sometimes a little bit of time digging for things as things do start to get layered on top of each other, especially with bigger sites. However, you can go in here and really design, see how it's highlighting all these sections. So we're able to then go in and design that piece. It's very popular. I'm going to just kind of show you as far as from a code perspective. So this is the H1 again, and we have it set at specific size of 210%. So that's where I went and updated that to like 500 or whatever, and that's going to alter the design of the H1 tag. Again, I don't want to get too technical with the CSS. I'm going to go into more detailed descriptions, but I just kind of want to give an overview that CSS, or cascading style sheets, is what designs HTML and structures it. And then the popular tools that are being used with CSS is something like Bootstrap for, again, creating more interactive buttons and things like that. CSS Grid for the whole responsive, going from, like, let's go to an iPhone X. See how everything has kind of restructured itself, and even the mobile menu is a little bit different. This is all being done with CSS grids. And then Font Awesome, which does things like create these cool little icons here for our social medias and such. So guys, that's just a quick overview of CSS. I'm going to go more into each one of these different topics, and then go into more of a structured tutorial on CSS. So if you like this, give a like, give a subscribe. If you have any questions, let us know. We'd be happy to answer. It's not a problem, and we'll catch you guys in the next tutorial. Take care. Peace.